Hello peoples, this is BetaNights and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we climbed up the Deku Tree, or rather the Great Giant Tree, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it actually had a specific name, but we climbed all the way to the top, met a nice old Kikwi who was kind enough to tell us the location of the Sacred Flame and what exactly we had to do. And so in today's episode, we'll be heading on our way. That's the big tree. I wonder if we could see him from here. Given that, I believe he should be right there, so that little blotch might be him. Anyway, back on topic. And I just realized I didn't quite think of what exactly to, or I didn't really come up with anything I wanted to discuss particularly in this episode, so I'm just basically going to be winging it from here on. I guess to start off, I'm recording slightly later than I was originally planning to, but only because I went onto YouTube, to the front page, check if I had any messages before I started recording, which is my general nature. I usually do that anyways. And so I was looking around, and right on the front page, one of the videos that was just recently uploaded that I noticed was a podcast of the Game Station. Yeah, the Game Station, a partnering program which I really respect and would be honored to be a part of someday. Hint, hint, cough, cough, nudge, nudge. Anyway, oh, hello. But the reason this one kind of stood out to me was one of the podcasters was Chugga Conroy, who, as everyone should know if they know Chugga Conroy, Emil is not known for actively showing his face outside of live events such as PAX East and stuff like that. So I kind of started watching it just for the novelty of seeing him discuss things in person, which we obviously don't get to see much of. And so I was interested in that, and I have to say it was actually very, very amusing and very fun. And I found out Chugga Conroy, when not actively playing a game with other people, such as in the Runaway Guys, he's quite a lot like Nintendo Capri-Sun, or Tim, for those who know him, in the fact that he doesn't talk nearly as much or as actively as he does when other people are around, although one fact that may contribute to why that is the fact that none of the other podcasters went by the name of Proton John, and that probably settled him down quite a bit. But one thing I found interesting is, other than a couple other games that they discussed on the side, the main games they really talked about, in fact, were Pokemon, specifically the new ones, and like how Pokemon's been changing over the years. I won't go into too many details about this because this is neither the time nor the place. And then they went into Metroid and Legend of Zelda. So ironically, 3 of my favorite game series they talked about in the first 40 minutes. And this is a 2-hour and 40-minute podcast, guys. Yep. So yeah, I would recommend to go and watch that. Actually, it was very amusing, and like I said, you rarely get a chance to see Chugga outside of his natural habitat, which is behind a mic. So it was very amusing. But anyway, guys, into the actual video in which you are watching and which you hopefully came here for. If you remember, this symbol is missing a circle right here. Now, this is kind of a weird mechanic in a way. Whoa. Is he gonna take that? Oh my god, it took that! I drew a circle worse than Chugga Conroy did in Okami. And just like Okami Den, it accepted it. Oh, that was fairly epic. Okay, that definitely made me smile. Hey, you got this nice little area. Got the waterfalls over here, and ooh. Guys, welcome to Lake Floria. Awkward silence there, and okay, if the waters were really that clear and it was that safe to do it, I would totally love to dive off of that. That just looks so awesome right there. But yeah, guys, Lake Floria. Our next destination, it seems like Link is already floating off in whatever direction he's set for. And so, we unlock another segment of our map, which we have not uncovered as of yet. And as you can see by the little circles, Link is already quite on his way. No! I want to go back the other way! No! You can't make me! Okay, maybe you can. Whee! I love just going with the drift of these things. Come on, get it. Yes! So kind of swimming underwater is nice, but you can also just kind of... Oh, okay. Oh, it's a cutscene. I was like, okay, they're going to force the camera under us. Which reminded me of the podcast again, because they were talking about a game. I forgot the name of it. It was a shooter game, and outside of Metroid, I don't really care for those too much, so I can't recall the name at the moment. They were talking about shooter and just how buggy as hell it was. With the camera, especially. But anyway.
Another human. Okay. And just avoid eye contact and back away slowly.
He wasn't kidding about backing away slowly. Let's get him! Now try as you might, guys. You're not going to catch up to this guy. He's going to stay just barely ahead of you no matter what speed you take. And right now, he thinks he's all smart.
Quit following me, pest. If you don't move along, I'll be forced to tell Her Excellence the Water Dragon about your little incursion.
Go ahead and tell her. I need to get through here anyway. At least I'm not wearing a dress.
Haha! Didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, there's no way you're gonna be able to follow me now. So now, are you gonna cry? Think you can make it through? Just go ahead and try.
Never taunt a human. Or a Hylian or Skylofthian. I don't know.
Yeah, how's that even possible? I've never seen a human pull off a spin like that. Wait. That's a water dragon scale. Does that make you the emissary of the goddess? Like the water dragon said? Hey, I've got an idea.
Oh wait, I kind of changed this guy's voice partway.
Hey, I've got an idea. Maybe you can help Her Excellence.
What's wrong?
Yeah, about the,
can we stand over by the bubble, please? I'm feeling a little lightheaded here. Everything's all wavy. I'm hallucinating.
Yeah, about that. It happened really recently. This weirdo came in here with a gang of monsters and went right after Her Excellence. My lady the water dragon is a fierce fighter, and boy did she gobble up most of those monsters in the first few seconds. Thing is, there were just so many of them. And while she was distracted, the weirdo leading all those creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now. But she says we don't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. So could you please go talk to Her Excellence and see if you can help her out? I'll even take you to her. Follow me!
Follow me! Okay, so... some bad guy, a weirdo, leading some monsters. Who comes to your mind first when you hear that, guys? Whee. Here we enter a much more open area, and there are a lot of blowfish around here. Why are there a lot of blowfish around here? Oh. Dude, I don't need an upskirt shot of you.
Huh? That's weird. I was expecting to meet up with a friend here. And the path is blocked with a huge boulder. Lovely. Now what do we do?
Well, guys, seems like this is Link's time to shine. Yep, basically as you can see right there. Oh, did I uncover the friend already? Oh, okay. Can I, hello? Can I talk to you? Yes, I can.
Eek, don't eat me.
Your Excellence? No, that's not Your Excellence. I won't eat you.
What? You don't want to gobble me up? Oh, that's relief. I've been hiding here for a while, ever since at school a scary-looking fish swam through.
School? I don't think blowfish exactly have a school. Or I don't think they exactly travel in a school, so I don't know if that's what she means there. But basically, as long as you spin into the blowfish, they won't hurt you. You will bounce back, and they do let out air if you blow them up. So if you do find yourself in need of that, it's a good way to do it. Now keep going through. There's... oh. Also, if you lock on, I'm not sure if it's just me or if it actually does this, but if you lock on, it seems... oh, jeez, God, that's the one thing I don't like about the blowfish. They respawn as soon as you simply look away. Get away from here. Give me the bubble. Now, let's see. We need to get a good angle for this guy. This one to the side a little bit. Ah, just barely too far. Now, as you can see, there is a statue down here. Ah, come on. There's a statue down here, but as far as I could tell... ooh. Silver ruby. Nice. It should be at 100 rubies right there. I have to say that was worth it. Now, I don't know if you could actually save with this down here, can you? Oh, geez, you can. Okay, might as well save while we're at it, I guess. That was a little unexpected. Anyway, avoid... Whoa, no. Whoa, Nilly. Avoid more of the blowfish. And this one should uncover the way leading forward. Yay. And we uncover a lot more of the map, apparently. And a way leading back to the woods.
Oh, now that's using your noodle.
Yeah, literally.
Her Excellence is just up ahead, over this way.
Wait, before we go on, is there anything I could do on the surface here? No, there's some lily pads, but... No, as for now, you want to keep a watch out, because there are some parts where you can actually surface. Hey, get away from that. Even though that explosion probably would have done more damage than good, but... Hey, let's head on. Got a nice little area here. Some more eels. Please don't eat me, eels. Okay, well, how am I supposed to get through this?
Come on, hurry up. Huh, you can't get through? Sheesh, you humans and your bones. Talk about inconvenient. At least you can leave over the top of that wall if you have to. Now, guys, this part is really fun. Okay, you have anything to say? Say, Mr. Human Person, do you know how to do a spin jump?
Oh, that's what I'm doing now. Amazingly balanced water, yep. Guys, this is something I've been refraining from doing so far. I like the little detail of Link holding, like you can hear Link holding his breath when he goes down. Alright, guys. Get a good angle here. Aim up towards the surface, and before you reach, execute a spin. And Link turns into a dolphin.
Wow, perfect jump. I call you amazing, but I think we both know it was the water dragon scale that made that little stunt possible.
Dude, you jerk. Why do you have to break me down from my high? Anyway, continue on over here. And let me guess. Yeah, in a way, I kind of get what he said about bones being inconvenient if he could do that. I don't know, I consider that cheating. I guess this one's a little trickier because of those things, but spin your way out, and you're more likely to land up here than anywhere else. Take care of those guys. You can see there's more whoa, hello. There's more save points and stuff. Oh. Obvious much? Haha. Now, go around here and you actually will find a goddess cube, and I'm actually surprised I memorized where this one was. I know there was one somewhere in here, but I couldn't remember exactly where. But my keen intuition took me straight to it. And I went back to my weird voice. The weird voice which sometimes likes to say wield. I mean, you got another save point if you want. This one can actually take you to the sky, because if you look up from here, there's actually a hole. I can't really get a good angle of it from here. There's a hole in the sky. Or in the ceiling, rather. Hey, I thought I sliced you. Come on, I know you're there. And take care of them, and right up here, we got a nice little chest. Or, a bigger chest, rather. And we get another goddess bloom. Okay, maybe it's just the LP that's making me think about it more, but these things just seem way more common than they were in my first playthrough. But don't worry, guys, all these treasures that you seem to be... Whoa. Oh, okay, that was unintentional, but it worked. I don't think there's anything else I actually had to do up here, so that may have worked out for the better anyway. I like doing a little side jump.
The place was just perfectly peaceful for the longest time, though. Then weirdo people like you started showing up. On top of that, scary fish have been terrorizing our water. All this commotion has made it impossible for me to get any shut-eye.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, don't put me in the same category as that weirdo, please. I have a feeling I know who that weirdo is. Anyway, dude, whatever your name is, let's continue on, shall we? Watch out for these little things, because they basically act as mines. So yeah, not really something you'd want to come in active contact with. And looks like we got another thing to jump, and nice! Right over the edge. Oh my god, what the hell is that? It's a dirtfish.
Yikes! Oh, they're back. That's one of the fish that Weirdo brought in here and used to attack her Excellence. Watch out, they're mean as they come.
Yeah, I can imagine that. That thing does not look nice. Alright, guys, let's say we confront our little friend over here. I doubt that's going to be a good idea, but... Hello. Ah! Okay, better idea than I thought it'd be.
Wow, the guy sure knows how to pick them. You did great.
Yeah, as you can see, guys, they will charge you as soon as you get within range, so get the hell out of there if you don't have a good angle. Charge into them when they charge you and it stuns them for a second, then just spin into them again, and they're done with. Anyway. Let's see. I see more land segment over here, so hopefully we can find some more treasure there. And yeah, as you can see, that spin even takes out some of the grass. So we got some Bokoblin skulls here. Oh. I don't really have anything for that yet, but we got a nice little ferry if you need it. And once more on the other end. Seems like there's something over here. This seems like a tighter jump, but I think we can make it. Ooh, just barely. And it's just some more of these. Not really anything needed, but I don't think there's anything particularly in this area, so let's see what this little guy has to say.
Alas, we're here.
And there's a giant boss door looking thing. How are we supposed to get this open?
Her Excellence, the water dragon is just up ahead. Hang on just a second.
Do you have a key? Or you are the key? He's totally a key. Okay, that wasn't awkward at all. I would feel totally safe with sticking my head in a giant coral door.
Please, come in.
Well, I'm not going back, that's for sure. And so, guys, head through this final little gateway. We find ourselves in the chamber of the water dragon.
It looks so pretty.
It's reminding me more and more of Zora's domain as we go along. I'm surprised they didn't have Zoras in this, but I guess it's understandable. I mean, Goron's freaking God knows how old Gorons are. Hello, they're all circling around me. Hello. Oh, jeez, yep. Hello. Hi. You're a little close there. I don't really like that mouth of yours where it was. Excuse me.
Please help Her Excellence recover. Help her! Help her!
I'll do what I can. Is this the water dragon? Hello? Hello? Ah, you there, human. You have intruded into my home, a sacred place few are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. You explain how you got here, and quickly. Water dragon? I am. Those with manners address me as Pharaon, Warden of the Woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Ah, so you go by the name Pharaon, do you? Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say. Know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess, and as do you, or I would rather say swim than stand for you, but nonetheless. I say, that's one of my skills you have there. A sacred gift such as that should only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. But could you really be him? This raises questions. Even with that scale in your position, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? I was kind of led here. Ah, yes. That cackling old hermit Kikwi told you where I lived, didn't he? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I've told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. It's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. Don't eat the poor Kikwi. Doesn't even look like he tastes good anyway. Oh, but I digress. You've come here singing a sacred flame, haven't you? Of course. I forget. Link. I knew it. Well, you are the water dragon, so I would expect you to. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess's chosen hero. Oi! There's no doubt about it. A test is in order to prove you're everything that you say you are. I just went through a trial to get this. Isn't that test enough? Test. Trial. They're kind of synonymous with each other. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. Ah, yep. That's what I was waiting for. I stood against this self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. You let him get the upper hand of you, of all people? Or dragons? Or things? I have to admit, I like your antenna. Your antennae. How do you pronounce the plural of that anyway? Nonetheless, the wounds he's given me are stubborn things. I've been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of sacred water have diminished, and I am in now need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Bring me the containers, fresh sacred water that I require. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What say you? You got it. I'm Link. I'm meant to go on quests to get what I'm actually questing for. I'm analyzing the water remaining in this basin. Excellent. Excellent. I can now help you douse for the water type you were searching for. Yay, and we can now douse for water. Hopefully that doesn't send our dousing just through the roof, I guess. I don't know. I lost my analogy there. Master, you do not have a container suitable for transporting water. Please prepare a vessel for this purpose. A vessel? Sounds like sacred talk there. If you continue down this way, you will find an exit back to the woods. Excellent. Now run along. What does not keep a dragon waiting? I would hope not. Quickly now, bring me the sacred water I desire. Do so, and I will show you the way to the sacred flame. Yeah, so basically this is another classic Legend of Zelda example of ask what you want, be told what to do that, do some other stuff, and finally get what you desire. But anyway, in the way she pointed us, or he, I haven't quite figured that out really. That is apparently the way we need to go to find this sacred water anyway. And so guys, after doing a quick check of the area, I suppose, we shouldn't take too long. I think we'll be calling this a day, or a night rather, whichever you may be looking for. Well, by now, whether you guys watch all of my videos here, or whether or not you watch all of my videos, or whether you watch only Minecraft and you're coming here for maybe some answers of why Minecraft is not up right now, yeah, I am actually missing some of the files I required for today's video. I mean, I could have made an episode, but it would have only been like 8.5 minutes long. I'm sure none of you want that for a whole week. So yeah, I decided to postpone it. I will be doing my best to get an episode up on Sunday though, so a day late, but nonetheless. My files are not gone, so don't fret about that. I know where they are, they're just on another computer, not in my own home. But regardless, that is again off topic, and no need to continue on that tangent. So for now guys, this has been BetaNights for Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the next episode, we leave back to the Faron Woods, do some searching, and see what we can find about finding the great water dragon's sacred water to help hit him or her, I'm not quite sure, do some healing after Girahim's attack. For now, I bid you all adieu. This has been BetaNights. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye. I'm going for a swim. Come on, Link, you couldn't dive there.